Hey ladies, thanks for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mitzi and I'm a paper girly. And if you're a returner, well, welcome back. Okay, girls, so yesterday I went to Paper World Expo. It was my very first, I was going to say stationery event that I've ever gone to. And oh my goodness, it was fun. It was so much fun. So I thought I would come on here and just show you my haul, show you what I picked up. So let's get down to my desk. Okay, so when you go to a stationery festival, Paper World Expo is a stationery festival. The first thing that you have to do, besides getting your ticket, and full transparency, I ended up buying 2 tickets because I lost track of my first one. I ended up finding it right after I bought my second one. Of course, that's how it works out for me. But it was okay. It was okay because I got a general ticket. I did not buy a VIP ticket. I did a general ticket. So while the VIP gals, they got to go in at 10, I had to wait until noon. And I got down to the DoubleTree at around 11:30. There was already a huge line, but I just, I checked in and then I got into line. And once noon came, we were granted entrance. And it was a madhouse. But anyway, when you first go, you go and you register. And then, look, girls, look what I got. I got a bag. I got a little bag, and I was surprised because I was not a VIP. With a general admission ticket, you still got a little mini bag. And it is mini, but it comes with a keychain. And then inside, you got a little information pamphlet. That obviously is geared towards Seattle. And then it has the information inside. It has the whole list of the vendors. It has the activities throughout the day. And then it has a map. It has a map, and full transparency, I did not even look at this. I did not even look at this once. So that comes in the bag. The next thing that you get, well, you get a little postcard, and this is actually for the Founders Rally. And again, I did not even look in this bag. I could have done the stamps, but I didn't. I will just use that, glue that inside of one of my notebooks. And then the last thing that you got in here, you got some raffle tickets, which I did not participate in because I knew that even if I did participate in them, I would probably not be paying attention to actually listen for my number. So that will just go in my notebook. And then you got a little sticker that says, "Thank you very much." So the first table that I went to was Vienna Ortez. And because I'm a paper girly, you know that I love a great notebook. And this gal, she had out Midori notebooks, and Midori is one of my very favorite notebook brands. So this is a A5 size dot grid made in Japan Midori notebook. And because it is an A5, it will fit perfectly in my, in my traveler's notebook. So that is the first thing that I bought. I bought that, and then, goodness, girls, I saw one of these. Well, I saw one of these when Nancy sent me those little things for my Hello Kitty, and she wrote me a little note on one of these. So I picked up one of those because, you know me, I get FOMO. I want what all the cool girls have. Nancy has that. I want that. So they had the cutest little packaging. It was, you know what, I'm going to say cheetah print themed there. And then, of course, I had to get my Seattle Paper World stickers because, gosh, Moni, she went to the Anaheim Paper World Expo, and she sent me a page of the stickers, the branded Anaheim stickers. So I knew that I wanted to get a page of stickers to send back to her. So I got 2 of those. And then what else did I get in here? So, and then, oh, looks like I just have some freebie stickers. So, oh, this is, this is Vienna Ortez. And then this is a freebie sticker, Today's Mood by Stationery, for sure. And then this one I thought was funny because it says, I spent my entire paycheck at Paper World Expo. Yeah, I could see how easily that would happen. So that is the second little freebie in there. So that is the first place that I went. So these 2 items I did not get yesterday at the Paper World Expo. However, the reason why I'm showing them today is because they are by Simply Gilded, and that is the next booth that I went to. I just wanted to take a moment here, just in case if you are new to my channel, if this is the first time that I have popped up on your screen, just to let you know that I have a Facebook group. I have a Facebook group that one of the gals, Denise, she gifted these to me a while back, and she kind of introduced me to Simply Gilded. There is a Facebook group, and it is a group that is geared toward women of a certain age. We're over there just celebrating and supporting each other. Gals that love paper, gals that love stickers and stationery and journaling. We do things like book club. Every month we do a Happy Mail exchange. We do a lot of fun things over there. I also post videos over there. So if you are a woman, specifically a woman of a certain age that are interested in a real, back and forth sharing community, then I would love for you to come and join us over there. These are two items that Denise sent me, gifted me a couple months ago, and goodness, they are cute. They are my color and they are cute. This is a luggage tag, and this is, well, I think it is a photo album, but I use it. I use it to store ATC cards in. When we do little trades over there with the Happy Mail, then people send me cards, I send them cards, and then I just keep them in here. I mean, look at all these beautiful cards. They fit in here perfectly. And when I saw Simply Gilded was at Paper World Expo, I got excited thinking that I could find more of these. However, unfortunately, they did not have this size. So what did I get? I'll show you what I got. So this is what I got at Simply Gilded, and goodness, look how cute these are. You could buy them individually, or you could buy them in a, pack. And so of course I wanted all the sizes, and I, coordinated them to be able to stack up like that. And they are just like the pink one that Denise gave me. They are just little folios that then you can hold things in. So I have this size, I have this size, the medium size. The medium size is actually perfect for their little stickers, and actually a lot of different stickers will fit in these pages, this little sticker size. I'm not sure exactly what size it is, but I know that a lot of stickers will fit in this medium size. And then this one is the large size. And goodness, I'm going to say that, we'll find out, we will find out, but I'm going to say that my Hubman and Chub Girl stickers sheets will probably fit perfectly in this. So that is the first thing that I got at Simply Gilded. And then goodness, I was just trying to get a little of this, a little of that at all the different little booths. So I tried my best not to go hog wild and spend my whole budget just at one booth. So I did find some sticker sheets, and because girls, this to me, sriracha, that is basically ketchup at my household. So we are just big fans of sriracha. So I got this little sriracha and I'm going to say ramen sticker sheet. And then this one has the chili crisp, things like the chili oil, things that I use around my household. So actually, now that I got it out, I'm just going to check. They said it, I believe them, but I just want to check. So yeah, look at that. Fits in perfectly. So actually, I'm just going to stick these in right here for some storage so I don't mess those up. So look at that. Look at that. And oh, I didn't even notice that. It has a little pocket. It has a little pocket right there. So then the last thing that I got was I got to get a freebie card. So I got this one. It says variety is the spice of life. And yeah, I thought it was cute. So I picked that up. So that was the next spot that I went to. Now, I have to be honest that when I go to something called Paper World Expo, I actually was thinking there was going to be more paper there. And a lot of it was just stickers. And yes, I love stickers. However, I do love paper. Paper is my number one love. So when I saw a booth with paper, with notebooks, I just went, scurrying over there. So I went to this booth because, goodness, girls, again, I saw notebooks. Let me open these up. This is called Villa Beautiful. And goodness, this gal, she was such a sweetie. She was such a sweetie. And I found these notebooks and they were only $10, $10 a piece. And oh my goodness, for that price, I had to get them both. I had to get them both because this one, this is a 80 GSM paper. It's 200 pages and it is dot grid. it is dot grid, and I love a dot grid paper. I just love a dot grid paper. So this is my color. It has the cute little branding on it with the little heart, and yeah, had to get it. And then next to it was this one. Well, this is a 120 GSM paper. And if you are a paper lover, then you know the difference between an 80 and a 120. So I had to get this one as well. This is 224 pages, and it is grid as well. So yeah, what am I going to do with these? I don't know. And right now I don't care. I think that they're beautiful notebooks. This has a little bow on it. And these are my colors. I love the pink and I love the black. So those were, had to gets for me. So I got those there at Villa Beautiful. And girls, then, well, I grabbed, oh goodness, I'm embarrassed to say, because I'm always on her saying, I don't need any more washi tape. I'm just a washi tape hoarder. But yeah, gals, I got more washi tape. Look how cute she packaged it all too. I got more washi tape because, well, yeah, I'm addicted to washi tape. So let me get in here so that we can see what I got. So here we go. So I got 2 Villa Beautiful washi tapes. Again, I just think that the packaging is so cute. So of course I had to get this because check this out, girls. Look how cute that is. It's all little post-its and pieces of paper. And that is just the cutest thing ever. So that is the first one that I got. I got that one, and then did I have to get another one? Of course I did, because girls, I already unraveled this one. Look at that. Look at that. Let me get that in screen correctly. It's little thing like Tombow pins and washi tape and mild liners. It's all just fun stationery stuff. So I had to get that one as well. So those are the washi tapes. And honestly, I think, well, no, I bought one other washi tape. But besides that, I bought 3. I bought 3 altogether washi tape. So then I got these stickers, this sticker sheet. And goodness, girls, it's called Villa Beautiful. I said Tiful before, but it's Tiful. And the reason is because of the gal's name. Her name is Tiffany, and she is Seattle based actually. So that's exciting. I looked that up, and she is a Seattle based company. So this I just thought was cute. The boxes, obviously it is in my colors. So yeah, I had to get that as well. So this is Tiffany. And so you got this fun little sticker of Tiffany. And then she has her business card. And her business card says The Beauty Lover, has her information on the back. And then it also has a journal prompt that I thought was really fun. And it says, this month's moment, The Beauty Lover. And girls, the reason why she has this in there is because she also has a monthly, I'm going to say mail club, a monthly mail club that you can be a part of. So what I'm thinking is if you take a picture of this, it will bring up the QR code that will zap you over to her information. Okay, so that is the next thing in there. And then she had, well, she had this little spinner thing that you could spin, and then whatever you got off of the spinner thing, that's what you got. There were different things on there. I think I got 10% off. So I got 10% off of what I purchased from her. And then also she had this little, it kind of looked like a gumball machine, and you could spin again for the opportunity to pick out one of these little gumball machine things. So this came inside of my gumball, my little plastic gumball thing, and it said something on the shelf has been waiting for you. Pick one vinyl sticker. So I picked out this vinyl sticker, and this vinyl sticker is it is Seattle based. It is the Space Needle, and I just thought that was cute. So that is the vinyl sticker that I picked out. Then it also came with this fun little postcard. It's just a little postcard that came in the bag. And then when I actually opened up the bag here to take out the items for this video, I found another little sticker in there. And then I found a wristlet, a keychain wristlet by Villa Beautiful. So that is what I got from Villa Beautiful. That is the next booth that I went to. So next up, I saw the cutest little booth called Kit and Bun Supply Code. Obviously a kitten and a bunny. And gosh, this girl's booth was super duper cute. So I picked out a couple of things from her. So it came with a little card, a thank you card with a scanner, a scan that you could just go and view all the items that she has in her website. And then I got a few postcards and a couple of stickers. So the first one I got was this sticker page, and it is just milk. I love milk. I love milk even though I am lactose intolerant, but this girl loves herself a bowl of cereal at night. So I thought that was pretty cute. And then oh my gosh. Then I saw this. Actually, I saw it because somebody was there laughing about it, and I kind of butted into the conversation. It says, but first coffee, then world domination. And obviously, I love my coffee, so I thought that was pretty fun. And this is just, you know, a print, and then I got the sticker as well. So I thought, you know what? I could either keep one and give the sticker away, or give the sticker away and keep the print. So I got two of those. Then I got this one, which is just another print, and it says, you're doing better than you think you are, which I thought, well, that is a nice little saying. And here, because I try to be supportive of gals and you try to be supportive of me, this is a good thing for us to remember. We're doing better than we think that we are oftentimes. So that is what I got from Kitten Bun. And then it also came with a little sticker sheet with 15% off with a code. So that is fun. So that is what I got at the next booth. Then the next booth that I went to was a very exciting booth for me, because the next booth that I went to is Amy Tangerine. And girls, gosh, I was a little starstruck because I have spent hours and hours watching Amy Tangerine on YouTube. So when I saw her there, I was just like, ooh, do I dare ask? Do I dare ask to get my picture taken with her? And she was so sweet. She was so sweet. It was like, of course. And so, yeah, I will put the picture up here because it was just, well, it was just a highlight. It was a highlight for me. And yeah, I only got a couple things. Because, goodness, I was trying to stick to a budget. I did not do that very well, but I was trying to stick to a budget at this point. So I picked up the little junk journal sticker book. Amy was there. Sonia actually went to the junk journal workshop that Amy was doing. And in retrospect, should I have gone? Should I have done that? I probably should have. But you know what? I was shopping the entire time, and I would have had to stop shopping. So in retrospect, next time that I go to one of these, if she is there, then I will do her workshop. But I just thought that these little books were perfect. Well, this little book was perfect. This is the Amy Tangerine junk journal sticker book. And goodness, look at this. It is just filled with stickers in the very bright, cheerful colors that Amy is known for. And look how gorgeous these are. They're just right up my alley. I will use so many of these things because, girls, just so that you know, in the future, I plan on doing a bunch of, just different sticker spreads, different journal spreads, trying to use up my stickers because, gosh, I mean, man, we have bought so many stickers, my ladies. We have. And I say that it is time to start using. Use what you got. I'm saying all the time, use what you got. And so I'm thinking that I'm going to just do, not a series per se, but I'm going to do a lot of videos when I'm going to try to use what I have. To finally lay down some of these stickers. Because yes, do we love buying stickers? Yeah, we do. Do we like collecting stickers? Yeah, and that is a hobby all on its own, which is perfectly, fine and dandy. However, I have, made a pact with myself that this is the year that I'm trying to use up some of these stickers. And oh my gosh, I have not done it very well because I have been focused on the journaling, the talking about journals, the talking about journal prompts. And girls, I've got to get back to just enjoying using my stickers. That's my plan. That is my plan moving forward here. Just enjoying actually laying out the spreads in the journals, doing the actual journaling in private after I lay down my spreads, and then doing, the prompts in the Facebook group like we do over there when we do those with book club. So These are just gorgeous, gorgeous stickers. I love the colors. I love, you know, the little quotes, the little animals and the books, all things that, gosh, this girl loves. Oh, look at that. I need to give that to Natalie. That is a teal phone. So if you have watched last week, then we are doing the Girlfriend's Guide to Journaling. And so one of the spreads for Natalie was put down stickers that are teal. And gosh, I wish I'd had that or this then, because I would have definitely used that sticker. So that is the sticker book that I got from Amy Tangerine. And then I got the sticker Craft a Life You Love, because oh my goodness, I just think that is, ooh, I mean, that is what I'm all about. Basically crafting a life that I am in love with. And part of that is being here with you gals. So that is what I got from Amy Tangerine. So then I actually went and met up with Sanja after this, and we did a little loop-de-loop together. So what did we find when I was doing my loop-de-loop with Sanja? Well, this is what I found. Sanja said, go to the very first booth. The very first booth that I did not go to because, well, it had a lineup. Well, it still had a lineup. However, Sonia told me that the lineup was for the Make Your Own Junk Journal pack. I could go to the other half of the table and just pick up what I wanted. So what did I get there? This is what I got. These are by, I don't know how to pronounce it, Sarika Studio. And so I picked up these. Now I picked up 2 of these stickers because I thought, you know, these are beautiful. These are all about, you know, the traveler's journal. I'm really into traveler's journals right now. It has the little bag, and then it has these cute little scissors and a little tote bag. And I thought, you know what, I will take one for myself, and the other one, then I will probably send it to someone in Happy Mail. So I got 2 of those ones, and then I got this one and this one. Of course, I had to get this one because it has all the fountain pens. Oh my goodness, there's a glare. Let me scooch these up. These are the 3 that I got. So I got these 4 all together. I got those stickers, and then they had, well, greetings from Paper World. And this was kind of a, well, they had it laid out, and honestly, I didn't really look. As soon as I said greetings from Paper World, I knew that I needed it. I needed it. And so let's go in here and see what is inside of this. So I love this green, this kind of mossy green. And this is what's inside of this. So let me get these out of here so that we don't have the glare. So you get a surprise vinyl sticker. So what did I get? I want to be very careful with this because I want to actually use the outside vinyl sticker or paper sticker as well. So let me, well, you know what I'm going to do is I am actually going to get my little cutter here, and I'm going to cut it. Oh goodness. I'm going to cut it open on top so that I can preserve that little paper sticker. So I don't need the envelope. I just need what's inside. So let me get in here and see what is inside. So you'll have to tell me, Sanja, because you got this as well if you got the same sticker. So this is the sticker. It is the little Paper World bag with the little paper, you know, stationery ephemera. So that is what came in there. Then you get a little coffee cup paper ephemera. That is cute. You know, I love coffee. Oh, a guest check that says, meet me at Paper World. Oh, these are fun. Paper World, again, it's a waterproof vinyl sticker. Then another waterproof. These are all Seattle, you know, based, which makes sense since this is Seattle Paper World. So a sticker, and then let's see, this is a postcard for Seattle Paper World. Then this is a boarding pass. Oh, how fun. Paper World Seattle. And then you get 3 sticker sheets, and these are, well, ooh, the pens. I love the pens. And this is by, well, Sticker World, Paper World. It was started by one of the founders of Paper Pandu as well. So that makes sense. So you have this sticker page with the pens. You have Paper World stickers and more Paper World stickers, but this is Paper World that is specific to Seattle. So those are fun, fun, fun. So that is what I got inside that envelope. So That will go back in there. And then I had to pick up this. And this was, oh gosh, I forgot what it was called. It came with this cute clip. So I wanted that. And then in here, again, it is by Paper Pundu. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. And this is the, I think it was the Stationery Happy Mail little thing. Anyhow, it comes like this, has a couple little, are these stickers or just paper? No, these are stickers. So it comes with 2 little stickers. I love this little traveler's notebook. That is so cute. This is, I mean, me in a nutshell. Fountain pens and traveler's notebooks. So that is awesome. So this is a stationery pack. I think that's what it was called. And then inside, you get a little sticker. Oh, what is this? Oh, another little, you know, paper fold out with stickers. Cute as that. Then this is a postcard. Fun, fun, fun. A station. Oh, this is a little notepad. A little notepad. Oh, goodness. That is fun. So you get the stationery check notepad, and then you got, looks like 2 more sticker sheets. Fun. So this is what I got inside this little, you know, fold out. So goodness, that is going to be fun. This is, I've never heard of this company before. I really didn't do any research when I looked into the Paper World Expo. I just saw it and I thought, you know what? It is in Seattle. I've never been to any type of stationery festival. So I wanted to go. So this is very exciting for me to kind of be discovering new stationery, new sticker places. So that will go back in there. So that is the next place that I went to. Then the next place that I went to, was, oh, again, I mean, these girls, and a lot of them are females. Actually, there was only, I want to say, oh gosh, at least for me, when I was walking around, I actually only saw 2 men at booths. The rest, I think, were really, goodness, they were all female. But this gal, the next place that I went to was called A Jar of Pickles. So this is her business card. When I remembered, I tried to pick it up. This is by Christy Wang. So, Jar of Pickles. I picked up just 2 items. I picked up a sticker sheet because I love coffee. Goodness, there's a glare. A sticker sheet, I love coffee. And then I picked up a washi tape. And this washi tape is called Noodleable. And I just thought it was really, really cute. So those are the 2 items that I got from her. And I only picked out 2 items, but goodness, I still got a little freebie. So it is a tear-proof, dishwasher-safe sticker. And it's called, well, A Jar of Pickles. So, and it is a pickle. So that is fun. So that is the next place that I popped off to. And then the next place that I saw was called Kiss and Punch. And oh my goodness, as soon as I saw what she had over at her booth, well, I went a-running because girls, you know me, I love these little cards. I love these little mini flat cards, and gosh, they are just so cute. Let me open them up so that you can see what they are. Let's see. Now it says perfect for place cards, love notes, gift tags, lunchbox notes, or maybe a little hello. And I use them just to add into my Happy Mail because gosh, yeah, am I behind on Happy Mail? Always, always. But I have discovered that if I just write just a little tiny little note in there, then yeah, it counts as Happy Mail. And so I thought that these were just, oh my goodness, they were the cutest. Look. It is a little postcard stamp, card. Has her little branding on the back, has a little stamp marks on the back. Look at that. That is so cute. So that is the first card set that I got because girls, you know me, I got more than one. So the next one that I got are this one. I'm not going to open up these ones, but you can see what they are. These are the little library cards. So these are, again, are just those little flat cards. And then the third one, was the guest checks. And so those are the 3 different ones that I got from Kiss and Punch. and they're just the little mini flat cards for me to just write simple little notes to send in Happy Meal. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the time to necessarily write out long letters, but I can put in a little note. So those will be in Happy Meal in the future. So that is the next place that I went, Kiss and Punch. And then let's see what else is in here. Oh, I got a little extra sticker from Julie. She is the owner and chief everything officer of Kiss and Punch. So that is the next place that I went. Then after that, well, I went back around to another table that I was very interested in, and well, this is what I got. First off, what I got was a bag, because girls, at this point, I needed a bag to hold all of my stuff in. I had my little backpack with me. However, yeah, I was not a good planner. I was not a good planner, and it's so funny because this bag says, "Cool girls have a plan." I did not have a plan. I forgot to bring a bigger bag. And it is by the Fabulous Planner. And this is the card, the business card for the Fabulous Planner. Again, there is a QR code here. I'll lay that up there in case you're interested in getting her information. So what did I get from the Fabulous Planner? Well, first things first, I got myself a new planner. And this says, create a life you love. And gosh, that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to create a life that I love. And boom, there she is. There she is. Isn't she cute? She is pink. She is cute. She is right up my alley when it comes to pink and cute. So this is something new because I am not typically into these type of planners. However, I thought, you know what? Let me check this out. Let me check this out because we are mid-year now, and goodness, this is undated. This is an undated planner, so I can start this anytime that I want. Maybe I'll start it this year. Maybe I'll hold off and use it, come the first of the year. I don't know yet. I'm not quite sure. So it has, a little bit of motivation, the story of the company, and then it has the planner or Fabulous Planner roadmap to success. So it has just some little things in here: sketch time to relax, half your reflection, reward yourself, clear strategy, fun stuff there. And then we have things like the vision board. There's a vision board page, there's life goals, there is yearly goals, monthly bills, savings tracker. Then they have a month with goals and projects, work, business, personal, on my mind, ideas, gratitude notes, mind map, and then it has a weekly spread. It has a weekly spread and then a, just regular sheet, regular empty sheet, weekly empty sheet, weekly empty sheet. So that is what the book is. At the end here, then you actually, it looks like they have the monthlies again, and then it looks like you go back, month in review page, and then back here, more just notes pages. And then end of year reflection. So this is made to use at the beginning of a year, throughout the year, and with the reflection. So I might wait and use this one actually come the first of the year. So it is beautiful. It comes in a beautiful box. So I will put it in there and save it for the beginning of the year. Because if you're like me, oftentimes we try out new planners at the very beginning of the year and then we swap out mid-year. So yeah, I'll keep this and maybe we will try it at the beginning of the year. And the next thing that I got was just a sticker pack. A sticker pack that, let's get in here. Let's get in here and see what is in here. Gosh, here we go. I've never heard of this company before, and so that's why I got the sticker pack as well, just so that I could, check it out. Check it out to see if I want it in the future. But the reason, one of the main reasons, is because I saw that they have a sticker pack that was specific to Paper World, and I wanted to have that. So that is the sticker sheet in there. Then we have a little wax. Oh, yeah, wax with a sticker on it. I have the stuff to make these type of things. I have never pulled it out though, so I need to do that as well. And then some vinyl stickers. We have that vinyl sticker, this vinyl sticker, that vinyl sticker. It's all about pen pals. Fabulous Pen Pal Society. Want to be my pen pal? Yeah, so that is fun stuff. There is a card, an art card, and then this looks like another little, gosh, where do I want to put this? Another little print, Dopamine Summer, another little print over there, and then an actual envelope. So, gosh, I could use these and actually do a happy mail to someone. So that is what I got from the Fabulous Planner. And then the next thing that I saw was one of these little machines, And I don't know if you've ever seen these. I've seen them around Seattle all over the place, and they normally carry art. They're just little well, this one's called quarter keepsakes, and this is actually a custom sticker mini print temporary tattoo vending machine rental company. And gosh, I'm going to put it down here in case for some reason you might be interested in getting one of these, renting one of these. There is a QR code down here. So this is just a little vending machine that you can put things in. And goodness, I see them here with art in them. So I went and I paid for some tokens. I paid and got 5 tokens. I got 5 tokens for a machine because the machine was Amy Tangerine, because they did a collab with Amy Tangerine. So they were $2 a piece, $2 a piece to put in a coin and plop like that. It does not actually take quarters. It actually, you pay and then they have these little tokens, So I put it in and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to wait and see what I got. They had these little bags. So of course I put each one in a bag so that it'd be cutesy and so that I could have the bag, because you know me, I will use that for something. So let's see what we got. So let's see. Here we go. Boom. Look at that. It is just art from Amy Tangerine. And it is by Amy Tangerine with a collab with Quarter Keepsakes. So that is the first one that I got. Then I have a second one. Let's open her up. Here we go. Oh, we got, what does it say? Emotional support clamp. Oh, that's funny. So emotional support clamp. Then I have this one. Let's see. Oh, fun. This says, hope can be a powerful force. Maybe there's no actual magic in it, but when you know what you hope for most and hold it like a light within you, you can make things happen, almost like magic. That is a great one. That is a nice little saying, you know, that I love. I love an inspirational quote saying. So here we go. Ooh, collector of memories and all kinds of fun things. That is nice. And I like that little camera there. So that is the next one that I got. Let me lay these out so that you can see them. And then the last one that I got is, let's see. Oh, I got a second one. So I will send that to somebody. That will be fun to be able to give that, because these are, you know, the art cards. These are basically art cards. So that, and then I got a little Amy Tangerine sticker. So that was the next booth that I went to, and that was fun. That was a fun little breather of just over stimulus of looking at things, because it was just a little machine that I didn't know what was inside, but I thought, let me give this a try. So that is, what is it called again? That is Quarter Keepsakes. Then the next place I went to was called Sugar Plum Fairy Paper. Yeah, Sugar Plum Fairy Paper, and it is, her name was Jasper, and that is her little QR code. I'll leave it right there in case you want to look her up. And goodness, I got 2 things from her. I got this. It was an oopsie pack. And it says stickers are waterproof vinyl, but they are less vibrant than regular sticker sheets. So it came in a set of 3. And the reason why I picked this up is because my kids love Animal Crossing. And I know that some of the girls here that watch my channel, they like Animal Crossing as well. So it came with that one, it came with this one, and it came with that one. So I just got that little sticker pack. And for $5, I thought that was a great deal. And then the next thing that I got was I picked up a mystery pack, and it says contains 15 dollars or more worth of stationery. So I thought, well, let's pick up one of these. I did feel around to see if it had washi tape in it, and I can tell it does. So let's go in here and see what I got. Oh goodness. Again, I want to keep that. I want to keep that little sticker because I'm a crazy lady that way. I like to keep that kind of stuff. And so we will just go through the top here. Go through the top and open it up very carefully to make sure that we don't cut into anything. So, okay. So here we go. I don't care about the envelope because I will just cut that sticker off of it. So what did I get? What did I get? Well, first off, ooh, fun. I got oranges. And I love orange. That is my favorite flavor of candy. So it is just little oranges, just like that. See if you can see that well. So I'm not going to open it up right now. So I got the little orange washi tape. And then what else did I get? I got some little sheep stickers. Those are fun. I got birthday party with, oh, I like that because it has that little washi tape strip. And then I have apples. And I have grid washi tape. Okay, girls, so this is the second to the last thing that I got. And girls, I want to highlight this gal. I want to highlight this gal. It is called Yours Truly, Maryanne. And so, girls, look her up because this is right up our alley. Right up our alley as journalers, as reflective thinkers. I am just in love with her stuff. I'm in love with her stuff. And actually, I did a little recon work last night, and I found out that she has an actual store down in California. So I didn't, gosh, I would have to go back and look again to find out exactly where it's at. But I say, if you like what I pull out of this bag, then I would go look, see where the actual brick and mortar store is for Yours Truly, Maryanne, and go check it out. Because now in retrospect, gosh, I should have bought more stuff. I should have bought more stuff. I just grabbed a couple of things because it was at the end of my time there. I was getting tired, and gosh, I'd gone over my budget by so much already. So this is what I got from Yours Truly, Maryanne. And it says mental health reminders and puns. Okay, so the first thing that I got was this little notepad, and it is a permission slip notepad. And it has things, it says, I blank, give myself permission to, and then all these different options. Start, try, choose, say yes, stop, quit, let go, take a break, enjoy the present, feel my feelings, go at my own pace, ask for help, make mistakes, not know the answers, or other. Date, signed. And so I just thought that these were just cute little permission slips. So yeah, do I need a whole book of them? No, I don't. I'm going to give them away in Happy Mail. Just because sometimes, sometimes we need a reminder that we don't have to do it all. We don't have to be it all. We can just give our permission to just do one thing at a time. Yeah. Sometimes we need to be reminded of that. So that is the first thing that I got. Then the second thing that I got, and goodness, cuss word warning here, because I know that some people are into the cuss words, but I just thought this was fun. And it says productive as fuck. And goodness, isn't that the truth, ladies? Sometimes we just have a list, an ongoing list of things that we need to get done. And sometimes the best thing, well, for me at least, sometimes I just get off on checking things off a list. So I thought that was fun. So that's the second thing that I got. But this, goodness, I just picked out a few of these cards. They are postcards. I picked out a few of them. She had many more than just these, but this is why I am such a fan. I know that I'm just going to go and probably buy tons of stuff off of her website because these are what I'm excited about. She has an entire line of these postcards. So I have this one. I got this one, Greetings from Courage. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Yeah, sometimes it is hard to have courage, but it is worth it. Then the next one that I have is greetings from happiness. Find it within yourself. And that's what I'm on here talking about all the time on my channel, is that I am wanting to live focused on happiness. And what I have to do is I have to find that within myself. Then the next one I have is greetings from confidence, or greeting from your confidence. It looks good on you. And then greetings from your future self. Thanks for everything. Because sometimes, gals, when we are going through life and life is lifing, we just have to remind ourselves that everything that we're doing, everything that we're going through, there is a reason for it. There's a reason for it that then in the future, we will be able to look back and see and know that everything that we've gone through has a purpose. So that is the next card that I picked out. And then this last one is greetings from discomfort. Come and sit with me for a bit. Because like I was just talking about, sometimes in order to get to the joy, in order to get to the happiness, to find our courage, to find our confidence, we have to sit in a little bit of discomfort. So as an avid journaler, this booth really spoke to me. And I actually reached out to her over Instagram and told her that, gosh, that was my favorite little booth that I saw. This is the one that I'm probably the most excited to have discovered yesterday at Paper World Expo. So gals, this is all the stuff that I got from Paper World Expo. There's one other thing that I have. However, I am not going to show it off here today because I'm going to make an entire video about it. Because in this bag, I have the new Happy Planner drop. The new Happy Planner drop that is coming out on July 15th. And so I am going to do an entire video just on this new drop that is coming out in a couple of weeks. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing my haul. Until next time, from one paper girly to another. Bye.